From that, after that, I joined HDFC Bank as a trade sales manager, where I was looking into foreign transactions like import, export, and bank guarantee letter of credit, and all those financial products that the bank have for in the field of international business.
Okay, sir.
So then I did a job in like for 2 years, and then I started I plan to start my own. So I started with I searched about the dried vegetable. Initially I started with the fresh vegetables, but then I came to the processed food. So dried vegetable market is quite high these days,
Okay.
and might of you guys are don't aware of what is dried vegetable. So dried vegetable, you can say example of onion powder. So this is one of the product that we have in dried vegetables. So there are total, we are into 23 plus categories, and we have potato powder, we have onion powder, we have garlic powder, we have tomato powder, we have carrot powder, spinach powder, mint powder, lemon powder, you name it, we have it. It's
Okay.
just like that, okay? And so all these products are used in cosmetics majorly, and some of the products are used in ready-to-eat industries, like you eat chips, right? So
Yep.
once you eat chips, if you next time you just check the ingredients. So there you find onion powder, garlic powder, 100% surely. Okay, so these are the products are majorly used in these food industries. Soup, you can say ready to eat soup, sauces, and ready to eat snacks, like you can say ready to eat gravies.
Okay.
Okay, and like shahi paneer, you got it butter paneer masala or palak paneer masala, the packet you got to cook food at home. So all these products have these ingredients. So this is kind of a ingredient or raw material you can say for all these ready to eat products. So now
Okay.
we are into exports, and we are currently into exporting to Indonesia, and we are looking forward for more countries now. And it's been 2.5 years since I started this business, and initially the growth is little slower, but yes, after getting a good experience and you gain the market insight and how this industry works, and then you will able to find the right direction how you are like in which direction we have to go. Okay, so that's how I started, and like from experience, if in bank I have a thinking, if I can help people building business and getting dollars to India, then why can't I get the dollars to India directly? Okay, so that's my main motive and that's my main agenda. Like earning in INR is okay, but what about earning in USD and Euro? That sounds a little cool, and that sounds little patriotic also, like getting dollars for your nation. So ultimately, it will benefit your country, right? So that's my main vision towards this business, and like as you say, a soldier work for their country. So exporter also work for their country. So that's the vision. And if any one of you looking for opportunities to start export business, definitely you can go for it. And definitely you have my support. You can call me anytime, whatever support you need from my side. Okay. Okay. So second question was nature of business. I explained already. So we are into dried vegetables. Okay. And okay. Like third question was, can you repeat? Dhairya?
Yes, sir. So the third question is basically about which countries do you do business with in terms of your exports, and what are the challenges and advantages of doing business with that specific countries which you do exports to?
Mhm. Okay, so we are currently working with Indonesia, and we recently exported to Indonesia the garlic powder. And the major challenge we face, like contacting the buyer, look, like the major challenge is getting the right buyer. Okay, there are n number of buyers I got from Bangladesh, from Dubai, from Middle East, but or you cannot trust those buyers. So the main challenging situation is getting a right buyer, and it should be authentic. Like it shouldn't be like कि sir आप माल भेज दो and पैसे ले लो. It doesn't like. it doesn't work like this. Okay, so there are many buyers I got from Bangladesh, and they were like कि आप container भेज दो and payment will be done. So how I am sure कि whether the payment will be received or not. अब वो पहुंच गया, for example my container reaches Bangladesh, and if they say कि आपकी सब quality अच्छी नहीं है, so what if they return कि आप ले जाओ उसे. So ultimately it will be a loss for the material, and again आपको उस material को वापस लेकर आना होगा इंडिया. Again you have to pay the custom duties and all those things. सो वो टू वेज लॉस हो जाता है. तो ये सबसे मेजर चैलेंज यही होता है कि आपको राइट बायर कैसे मिलेगा, एंड उसकी जेन्युइनिटी आप कैसे चेक करोगे. सो द प्रोसेस वी एग्जीक्यूट इज, सबसे पहले तो उसका प्रोफाइल हम लोग चेक करते हैं, उसकी वेबसाइट हम लोग देखते हैं, उसकी लिंक्डइन प्रोफाइल हम लोग देखते हैं, फेसबुक पेज हम लोग देखते हैं, उसकी कंपनी में कितने एम्प्लॉयज हैं. सो वी गॉट टू नो थ्रू लिंक्डइन कि हाँ भैया इसकी प्रेजेंस है ऑनलाइन, ये थोड़ा बहुत तो जेन्युइन लग रहा है. एंड देन द मेजर लास्ट पार्ट इज गेटिंग द डीएनबी रिपोर्ट. डीएनबी इज अ डन एंड ब्रेड स्ट्रीट रिपोर्ट. ये होती है, आप ये बैंक के थ्रू ले सकते हो. उसकी आपको डीएनबी रिपोर्ट से क्या होता है, यू विल गेट द होल आइडिया कि वेदर द बायर इज राइट इन टर्म्स ऑफ पेमेंट, इन टर्म्स ऑफ इंटरनेशनल पेमेंट, कि वो कहीं डिफॉल्ट तो नहीं कर रहा है. सो इसके थ्रू हम लोग इसको रिजॉल्व करते हैं. तो जो मेजर चैलेंज है हमारा वो यही है कि राइट बायर को फाइंड करना. और दूसरी चीज आता है कि पेमेंट टर्म्स. सो सम buyers they might possibly ask for 70, or like they ask for credit. Mostly they ask for credit कि आप सर सामान भेज दो and then we'll send you a payment. So I don't prefer these terms. I have my own payment terms. We deal in 100% advance. तो जो हमने अभी जो shipment इंडोनेशिया भेजा है, so we got the advance from the party and then we dispatch our material. So that's how we work. And if you like import from China even, so as you all know कि China का export is very big, very huge. So if you import from China, China people they take advances first and then they dispatch material. So why can't we, as an Indian and as an Indian exporter, why can't we have our own payment terms, right? So I prepare my payment terms strictly, and if any of the buyer says कि no, we work on this, so I just tell them कि sir, we don't have this payment terms. We have our company policy that we work on 100% advance. Or you can work LC in case 30-40% you can take LC. But LC should be cross-checked कि जिस बैंक से एलसी आपको आने वाली है. फॉर एग्जांपल यू कैन टेक दुबई. ओके, तो दुबई में कौन से बैंक की एलसी आपको आने वाली है. सो इस बैंक को आपको चेक करना होता है अपने बैंक से कि वेदर दिस बैंक हैव देयर कनेक्शन और नॉट. ओके, कि उस बैंक का कनेक्शन है आपके उस बैंक से, दुबई वाले बैंक से, या नहीं है. कि हम लोग वो एलसी एक्सेप्ट करेंगे नहीं करेंगे. बिकॉज बैंक, एज अ बैंक अगर मैं सोचूं, तो बैंक ऑलवेज बी ऑन द सेफर साइड. बैंक वही चीज एक्सेप्ट करता है विच इज ट्रस्टवर्दी. अगर वो ट्रस्टवर्दी बैंक से एलसी आ रही है तो दैट मीन्स कि बैंक उसको एक्सेप्ट करेगा. इफ इफ द बैंक इज नॉट ट्रस्टवर्दी और उनको लग रहा है कि उनकी डायरेक्ट कनेक्शंस नहीं है, तो दे डोंट एक्सेप्ट द एलसी. तो इन दैट केस आपका पैसा रुक जाएगा एंड यू विल एंड अप मेकिंग माइट बी पॉसिबली अ लॉस. तो इट्स नॉट अबाउट द स्कैरी, इट्स जस्ट यू हैव सम चैलेंजेस और उसके सॉल्यूशंस भी आपको इजीली मिल जाते हैं. Okay, fourth question. Any doubt in this?
Riva?
Anyone?
So I guess I'm
Uh,
having a doubt, but I'll ask my doubt after all the questions are answered. So is
No
it okay
problem, no
for you?
problem. You can write it down and you can ask me later. Yeah, you can
Thank
ask
you
me
so
at
much.
the end of the session.
okay,
Thank you.
sir. So,
Yeah, any other?
yeah, so I'll ask the next question. So you mentioned about the
Mhm.
advanced system and all. So basically, I wanted to know, how do you finance your exports? Like, is it just based on advance, or you mentioned you have some
Mhm.
payment terms? So can you please elaborate on that?
Yeah, so currently we like my company is also registered with the Startup India, and we have a like recognized by the Startup India. Okay, but we don't get any funding, any sort of funding. So it's totally a bootstrap kind of a startup, and you can say. So the major expenses we spend in marketing. Marketing में सबसे ज़्यादा expense होता है. Then website building, okay, social media management and accounting. अकाउंटिंग इसमें बहुत जरूरी है बिकॉज इन एक्सपोर्ट्स देर इज नो, कहते हैं ना वो कच्चा बिल और पक्का बिल. इसमें पक्का ही होता है. लाइक एवरीथिंग हैव टू बी ऑन रिकॉर्ड, एवरीथिंग हैव टू बी ऑन पेपर, एवरीथिंग have to be on documented. Okay, it's nothing about कि आपने वो like invoice handwritten बना दिया and it's done. No, it should be stamped properly, it should be computerized, and it will be recorded in your sales, and उसकी फिर GST फाइलिंग होगी हर महीने. तो एवरीथिंग इज ट्रांसपेरेंट, एंड उसमें आपको हर चीज आपको डिस्क्लोज करनी होती है. कितना स्टॉक आपने परचेज किया है, कितना आपने दिया है, हाउ मच सैंपल्स यू हैव सेंट फ्री, एंड उसमें से कितना आपने सेल किया है, कितना आपने एक्सपोर्ट किया है. तो एवरीथिंग शुड बी ऑन रिकॉर्ड, बिकॉज इट्स अ कंपनी. कंपनी में आपको ये सब चीजें यू हैव टू टेकन केयर ऑफ. एंड फंडिंग का वी डोंट ऑप्ट फॉर फंडिंग फ्रॉम आउटसाइड, बट yes, soon definitely if the startup got big, then you might be possibly seeing me in Shark Tank. So, okay, next question.
So, sir, are you receiving